What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood DoolieRay, and this is the 6th war of Alliance War Season 3. This time around, my alliance, SKRULL EMPIRE, is going to be fighting the alliance Love Peace, or MYCX. I'm not sure what to call them by, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is a very important war because if we lose, we do have a bit more rating, so we'll lose enough rating to go down from Tier 1 Alliance War to Tier 2. So this win is a must. No question about it. We're not actually highly rated above them by too much, so we definitely need to win here. We're definitely taking it 100% serious, and I'm going to be coming in with my normal team of Void, Sparky, and Nebula for taking Path 6, which is so far my regular path for these past few wars. So going to go ahead and hop onto the path here. Not going to start it yet. I want to build up a bit of energy so I can get through these, at least first 3 fights before I go to bed at night, and just go ahead and throw a lot of boosts on myself. So taking a look here, there's a 5-star awakened Cosmic Champion on this node with the Aggression Fury, which is starting to really become one of those nodes that I'm starting to get a little bit scared of. It's the type of node where it doesn't necessarily, it's not incredibly difficult. The only problem is if you make a mistake, it's incredibly costly. So you don't want to make mistakes on this node. And yeah, looking at this guy's profile, he does have a rank 5 Medusa that I am worried might be on this node here. Although at the same time, I've never really seen Medusa used on this node, and I think it's going to be a symbiote Spidey. And Medusa's already on the map as well, so for diversity's sake, I'm assuming it's not Medusa. And well, this guy's called a superior intellect as well, and it's time for me to prove who the actual superior intellect is. So let's go ahead and throw some boosts onto myself. I went ahead earlier this week and I bought myself the Alliance Quest package with a bunch of boosts, like big boosts, not the biggest boosts possible, but big enough boosts to be able to make sure that I can take these fights pretty easily. So I am still scared it's going to be Medusa, so I am going to prep for that by putting on the biggest possible boosts. I'll put on a 20% health and attack. I will put on an invulnerability boost, and I think that's all I need for now. Hoping this will be enough, and hoping it's a Spidey. So let's see. It turns out it's Medusa. Oh crap! Let's parry her, get as much damage in as we can before she gets those 3 Furies, and I get backed up. This is actually really good placement now that I think about it, because while I can't hit into her while she has those 3, oh dude, I get parried there. I was paying attention to the wrong Furies, and I get parried there. This fight is going by really quickly, and I'm trying to do the best I can. So anyways, with the 3 Furies, she's going to be building up extra Furies and doing more damage. I've got to push to a special 2 because I threw my special 2 just to get some damage out. Oh, I'm scared of this node, guys. I'm really scared now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, put a parry on her maybe. Oh man, that took me down so much. And oh, 50% health gone in 1 blocked hit. Her 3 Furies are gone. She throws the special 2. Okay, I can possibly win this if I can get enough damage in, get a special 1 off. Alright, she's down to 16%. I have 9% health. Can't hit her again. She's got the 3 Furies. What am I going to do? Getting backed into the corner. She needs to throw her special. Please throw your special. Please. I'm in the corner. This is the end. This is how it ends. It's all over. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, give me a second. I need to breathe. Pause the video because that fight, I don't know whether it was luck or skill. It was more likely a combination of both at the same time. A combination of properly boosting and getting some good luck with the with what I was doing as well. I guess I didn't get too lucky. It was probably mostly skill. That was way closer of a fight than I meant it to be, and I'm actually pretty upset that I did so poorly against that Medusa. I knew it might possibly be here. I wasn't prepared for it mentally, so I went into that fight. Turned out to be Medusa. I got her down, but man, that was rough. That's going to cost a lot of potions, and boy, am I glad that's over. In fact, after this, after I get through the rest of my few fights here while I'm boosted, I go and I put on Scouter Lens because I never, ever want this to happen again. I put on 1 point in Scouter Lens just so I can know the level of whatever character I'm facing up next. I would have known it was Medusa because it would have told me there was a rank 5 character there, and I would have known she was in the guy's profile, and I would have been able to mentally prepare for that. So enough talking about Medusa, I suppose. Let's carry on. 34 hits is all it took to take her down, but man, was that rough. getting back into that corner, I really thought it was over, but I did it. Barely. Barely, barely. So I think I've still got the invulnerability boost going, so I'm going to take this next fight with Void. It's a Science Awakened champion. I thought it was going to be MODOK. I really thought it was going to be MODOK, but I don't see persistent charges, so I'm thinking now it might be a SpiderMan, potentially. So Void will be a good option for that. He'll put debuffs on Spidey. That'll reduce his evade chance, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Turns out it is not... Wait, just kidding. It is Spidey. What am I saying? What else would it be? My life can't be easy, right? So we'll put Bane on. We're doing extra damage, lots of damage. Gonna hit into his block a bit, try and push him back. He evades. Not gonna let that distract us. Try and build up to a special one. Oh, I thought I got hit by the special one there. Turns out I didn't. It was just the regular Bane transfer, so gonna transfer it back over to Spidey. Try and throw a special one, but he evades it. So, game plan here, get ready for this next Bane transfer, because I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. So, he doesn't evade me. There we go, we got the Bane transfer I needed, and oh crap, I ran into him. Thought I could get an intercept there. Turns out I couldn't. So I'll throw a special one intercept, and he luckily doesn't evade that, so from there he degens with Void for the rest of his life. So not too difficult of a fight. Up next, though, we do have a skill awakened champion, and I'm assuming this is a rank 5 blade. Would be awesome to have Scouter Lens, so I could know. If you take a look at my units here now, I have about 600, and in the next clip you will see they go significantly down when I buy a Carbonadium core and go change my masteries around. Anyways, I'm assuming this is blade. I spent a lot of potions to heal up my Sparky, and I'm hoping to get this fight over with fairly easily. So let's go ahead. And turns out it is the blade I thought it was. So, should be a pretty simple fight. Gonna build up some poise charges, hit into his block so I don't get pushed into a corner. He does have unfazed, I noticed that, so I have to be careful when I'm evading him to pay attention to whether or not he's becoming unstoppable. Got myself built up to 5. Poise charges, 4, because I put a taunt on him. I gotta get myself up to 10 to be able to do enough damage, really, to make a dent. Because at the moment I've done some damage, but he's still at 100%. So a parry there, and we'll get this started. This is a limber node, so I don't have an unlimited number of parries, so I have to be careful with that. I don't try and punish him off his special 1, but I do get an intercept there, so things are going pretty well. I get a parry, gonna throw a special 2 as well, and that'll push him down below 50%, below 40%. Now he's down to, oh wait, he's up. This node is so much fun. I actually got pretty lucky there. I wasn't paying attention to unfazed, but the unstoppable ran out just in time. Get caught on another intercept that I try to get. It seems to happen to me at least once per fight. I don't know why I think I have those intercepts when I don't, but sometimes I get intercepts and other times I just get my butt kicked. So that'll be the end of this part of the path, and we will go ahead and push forward to the next day when I take on a Mephisto mini-boss and a 6-star tech champion on the Power Shield node. So coming into this, it's a rank 4 Mephisto, and I'm really trying to decide between whether Void or Sparky would be a better idea for this fight. Void would be good because he's Incinerate immune, and he gets those Petrify charges that'll reduce Mephisto's regen and power gain, but Sparky, he's got those taunt debuffs, and this is an all-or-nothing node, so if I can bait out specials and save myself the trouble of dealing with special 3s, I think Sparky could be a potentially good option. So, gonna boost myself up again, throw a health potion onto myself. This war has become much closer than we thought it was gonna be, and I can't die here, so another 20% boost. Ugh. These wars are starting to cost me, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the rewards. I have to keep reminding myself that. And I have 1 invulnerability boost left. I'm going to go ahead and use it, though, to take down this Mephisto here. He's got 137,000 health. Strike back, all or nothing, Plagued Mind. Good times, right? Good times. So I can tank a couple of special 3s if I need to, but preferably I don't want to. So I'll get a parry there. There's unlimited parries, so that's nice. And while I have the Soul Imprisonment, I'm not going to be getting any buffs, so he won't be gaining Mystic Dispersion, I think. I gotta watch out for this Incineration, though. I'm already down to 85% health. And this fight is going okay so far, as long as I don't get parried off of the special 1, like I was when I fought him with Void. Don't know what was happening there. Gotta try and avoid his Incinerate, and I do have a taunt up, so maybe I can get out a special 1. He's really not throwing it, though, so, oh man, what am I gonna do? Get a parry here. Maybe I should have thrown a Power Drain, but I go ahead and I push him. And looking at this now, it seems like he doesn't actually have that much Mystic Dispersion. Crap, I tried to heavy attack him there, trying to power drain him, keep him from the special 3. Turns out that was a stupid idea because I lost 2 of my indestructible charges and now I can only tank 1 special 3. He's still got 44% life and he has his persistent charges, so he's going to heal up as well. So this fight is looking much more close than I want it to be. So let's go ahead. That was my indestructible. Stuck in the corner again, and yeah, looks like he doesn't even have any Mystic Dispersion at all. Wow, okay, so if he had Mystic Dispersion, this fight might have been entirely different. Yeah, wow, okay, so I got pretty lucky off of this, looking at it now. Before, I was like, oh, I'm doing great, I'm doing great. Guess he didn't have Mystic Dispersion, though, so the fight ends pretty well for me. If he did have Mystic Dispersion, that probably would have been a much different fight, and I may not have come out on top. So in the future, I think Void may be the way I go. Maybe the way I go for that. I don't know. Let's go ahead, though. This is a 6-star Unawakened Tech Champion, so my head, I'm thinking Nebula, I'm thinking Yondu. Who else is available? It could be Infinity Man, but I really don't think it will be. So I'm going to go Void this fight so I don't have to heal up my Spidey anymore. And I'm trying to think, who else is available as Tech? Rocket Raccoon's available. He's got an unblockable special 2 on this node as well, so that might not be the worst placement. Nebula, Yondu, Rocket, Doc Ock is even available as well, but oh, turns out it's a Sentinel. Good times for me. Okay, so I have to do a to double check myself and make sure I know how to fight Sentinel. I push him to a special 2 on accident, but thankfully I've got lots of Map 5 Alliance quest practice, so I'm pretty okay at dodging the special 2. It's not the way I want to get it done. I don't prefer to push him to the special 2, but if that's what it takes, that's what I'll do. Anyways, I'm building up his analysis charges here, and I decided to just go ahead and do that. I'm not going to take any hits from this guy. I can dodge a special 1, I can dodge a special 2 if that's what it takes. There's really nothing here that's a huge deal, so gonna go ahead, just build up the analysis charges, don't even care. Gonna see if I can bait out another special 1 from him, or just push him to the special 2, which I have to dodge. It's unblockable again. I do have invulnerability still on me though, so if I slip up one time, I think I'm pretty covered. Analysis is complete. Push him to another special 2. I can dodge it. I know how to do it. So yeah, we're gonna get Fear of the Void pretty soon. Don't know why I threw a special 1 there. That was a bit of a waste. But this is the Power Shield node also. I mentioned it before, but I'm not doing any damage on my basic attacks. It's all about the special attacks here, and the degen damage as well that I get is very important. But this fight seems to be going my way. Did I heal up Void? I think I did. I might have topped him off just in case. So, gonna bait out a special 1 here if I can. There we go. Things are going quite well. Throw another special 1. Get Petrify debuff. Look at that degen damage. When I first throw the attack, it has extra attack with the Power Shield node, so it does extra degen damage. And yeah, I'm just gonna let him degen away, I suppose. There we go. End of the fight right there. So yeah, 50 hits is all it takes, and no hits taken. That was a pretty clean fight. That might be my cleanest fight so far this season. Pretty proud of that. Up next we have a Science Champion, and look at my units. I got the Scouter Lens, and it looks like there's a rank 4 up next. Think it might be maybe a Void, might be even a Miles Morales. I've seen him placed here before, but thinking it might be Void. Either way, it turns out that I have to go to work, and I'm unable to finish the path here. So I have backup come in, and they take it out while fighting other nodes. So that's the end of the war for me here. Turns out that we did end up coming on top of this war. We came out with a win, and good. We stay in Tier 1, we push ourselves higher into the Master Bracket, and hopefully we'll be able to continue this. So good match to you guys at MYCX. It was a good time. You gave me some tough fights. Holy cow, dude. This may have been my toughest season war so far, and I got lucky. I had some skill, but I got lucky. I can admit it. I can definitely admit that. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what our next matchup is going to be. There's a bit of a break here, but I'm hoping that we continue to do well as an alliance. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope this is enjoyable for you. Hope it helps you with your Alliance War fights. And yeah, until I see you next, hang in there. May the RNG be with you, and peace out.